thought I wasn't recording. Woo! And I know that you're so okay. What's up, YouTube? Wait. Here we go. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Breezy back for another episode of the Black Girl Baking Show. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. As promised, this is the next video in my breakfast series because breakfast is my favorite type of food, favorite time for food, favorite genre of food. You got your sweets, you got your savory, you got your fruit, you got your parfaits, you got your mimosas, you got all kinds of stuff. Breakfast is just lit. So far, we've done, what did I do? Hold on, let me think about it. God dang, beignets. We did fancy French toast. We did zucchini bread with my friend Rome. And now, today, I'm doing butter swim biscuits. Now, I've never heard of butter swim biscuits before a day in my life. And my mama is from Texas. So I don't know what we've been doing or who makes this, but I just feel like it has to be something from the South. Like, you don't hear of anybody up north talking about some butter swim biscuits. That is something that is straight from the streets and the dirt roads of Alabama. With grandma's house, you walk down the road a little bit past the creek and you go get some butter swim biscuits from the old town store. I just feel like this gotta be something Southern, you know, gotta be. And for those of you who are trying to figure out what does that mean, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's gonna be some biscuit dough and a vat of melted butter. And as they bake, they're just gonna soak up all the butter and clog all your arteries immediately. Instant heart disease. It's a really quick and easy recipe. Shouldn't take any time at all. I'm excited for it because I like biscuits as it is. And according to my mama, I don't do biscuits well, so maybe she'll be proud of these.
Oh,
What wasn't?
What is it?
What wasn't of mine?
Okay, we were talking about biscuits. They were just a little salty last time. I'm not sure why.
Oh. I'm gonna get her one too if they're good. She gonna like my biscuits. You know, I think that's all I got. I'm just gonna stop talking and make these quick biscuits and we're gonna see what they're like. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. While that's heating up, I'm gonna start mixing together my dry ingredients. So I'm gonna take 2.5 cups of just regular all-purpose flour, 4 teaspoons of sugar. I think the recipe said 2, but I like my biscuits a little bit sweet, so I put in 2 extra teaspoons. 4 teaspoons of baking powder, not soda, powder, and then 2 teaspoons of salt. Just regular table salt, iodinized salt. Then just whisk that all together, nice and smooth, just like that. Get everything incorporated, moved around, so ain't nothing missing out on opportunities in life and inside these biscuits. Now I'm going to take a fork and I'm going to create a well in the center of my dry ingredients. Now I'm going to take 2 whole cups of buttermilk and pour right in the middle. Ooh, I'm so excited. Now take your fork and I kind of start from the edges and work my way in and start mixing the flour into, or I guess mixing the buttermilk into the flour, technically. I think that's good. Now you take 1 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup of butter, and you're gonna melt it down in a measuring cup in some kind of, you know, microwave safe bowl, over the stove, however you want to do it, just melt it down. So give me a minute. My butter is melted, just like that. And you want to make sure that it's melted all the way through. Don't be mostly melted and then like one little piece is still unmelted. Melt the whole dang thing. All of that. I'm gonna scoot this over for a minute and bring over an 8x8 baking thing. What are these called? Little goddamn baking container? I can't think of the word. Pyrex. We'll use Pyrex for the sake of the argument, okay? I'm going to take my 1/2 cup of butter and pour it right on in. So now you take the biscuit dough and you pour it right on into the butter swim, and you're gonna see the butter rise up around it. Ain't it a beautiful thing? So now you're gonna try to smooth this dough out as much as possible all the way to the edges inside of your baking container. Okay, I'm gonna say that's done. So now you take your butter swim biscuits. Lord Jesus! I'm gonna have to work out today, and I don't work out, but I'm gonna need to today just to get this out of my arteries. And put it into the oven for about 20-ish minutes until it's golden on top, and you see that all the butter, that half a cup of butter, has seeped up into the biscuits. Wish me luck and pray for my heart. See you in a minute. Okay, so it occurred to me as I took these out that I forgot a very important step in the biscuits, which is having them be individual biscuits. I was supposed to, once I, put the dough in there and spread it around, I was supposed to cut it into 9 pieces before it baked. I was supposed to cut it so they'd be able to be pulled apart, and it's just one giant biscuit because I didn't do that. So I'm just gonna try to do it now and hope that it works out for the best. It's always something with me, huh? Always something. So what I'm gonna do, just for the sake of keeping things orderly, I'm gonna take my pastry cutter / scraper / whatever else you want to call this, and I'm going to cut it. It's supposed to be 9 pieces. So there. Ooh. Yeah, this was definitely supposed to be done ahead of time. I didn't do that. So, here we are now. So I'm gonna take a plate and I'm gonna try to get one out in one piece. Let's see. Come out of there. I compel you to come out. Come here. Come here. God dang it, come out! I said. Wow, look how flaky that is. And there's butter saturating my fingers just from touching it a little bit. My. So just so you can get a little glance at the texture of this looks super tender and fluffy. Ordinarily, I eat my biscuits with jelly. I can't eat biscuits plain just like this. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm from the north. I feel like I'm a Southern belle at heart, but honestly, truly, I'm from the north. But for the sake of really trying out this biscuit and seeing how it tastes, as it is, I'm gonna eat a little bit by itself. Woo! Okay, so the bottom, just texture-wise, the bottom's got a little bit of a little bit of crunch to it, which I like, and it's still really, really hot, so I'm trying not to burn my fingers or my tongue. All right, here we go. You hear that? In general, I like things that have a little bit of a crust on the outside and are soft on the inside. That's my ideal texture for anything. Cookies, biscuits, pancakes, waffles. I'm glad I put as much sugar in it as I did, because it's still not sweet, but it helps to have the undercurrent of smoothness that I like. Yeah, I don't even feel like I really need the jelly with it, but I'm gonna do it with the jelly too, just to get my full experience. All right, let me see now. Wow. There's some good biscuits. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still concerned at how much butter was in it. Well, to be fair, there probably actually is about that much butter or Crisco in normal biscuits. It just seems worse because it's melted down. You can see it seep into it, Scale of 1 to 5, this is a definite 5. For sure. Outside of me not cutting them before they baked the way I was supposed to, they taste great. Well, thank you so much for watching another episode of the Black Girl Baking Show. This has been the breakfast series. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things and stuff. Hit me up. Let me know what's good. I appreciate you for subscribing already and for watching and supporting me. Yeah, I guess that's it for right now.